Yeah. It's actually 60-40. 60% chance you have this right now. Uh-huh. But what is it? Did you see the part about it's affecting the way you think and behave? Well, this is weird. You ever heard of people worshiping cats? This gets a little weird. From the 1950 BC, domestic cats were increasingly worshipped and considered sacred. From the mid-1950s. Egyptians worshiped cats, the Greeks worshiped cats, the Norse worshiped cats, the Chinese worshiped cats, and the Polish worshiped cats. And every one of the civilizations failed. I mean, the countries of Poland and China are there, but they're not the same cultures. In ancient Egypt, they worshiped cats. Now, does anybody know what before you look at this, anybody can tell me what Tigandi is? Okay. You've had it?
No, it sounds like
Oh,
toxoplasmosis.
toxoplasmosis. Okay.
Yeah.
Toxoplasmosis is the infection of a parasite known as T. gondii or Toxoplasma gondii. Toxoplasma gondii is a protozoan parasite that infects most species of warm-blooded animals, including humans, and causes the disease toxoplasmosis. But that's not all. Where does it come from? And the only definitive host are cats. It'll only reproduce in cats. But there's unsporulated cysts that are shed in the cat's feces, right? So what do they tell pregnant women to never be near?
Cat box.
Or litter boxes, right? Because, well, they never tell you, do they? They never tell you. There's a brain parasite that's in 60% of humanity that's probably guiding my, conversations with you as a physician, since I'm probably a narcissist. No, they don't say that. How does it travel? Oh my goodness, I can't read none of that. Can't read it. Intermediate hosts in nature, such as birds and rodents, become infected after ingesting soil, water, or plant materials that contain the cysts. And after ingestion, the cysts then localize in neural and muscle tissue and develop into tissue cysts. Y'all with me so far? Now we got cysts. We don't even have a cat, but we got cysts. And then cats become infected after consuming intermediate hosts harboring tissue cysts. The cats may become infected directly by ingestion of the cyst, and animals bred for human consumption and wild game may also become infected with cysts after ingestion of sporulated oocysts in the environment. Uh-oh. How do we end up with it? I guess we put lipstick on and eat steak. Weird picture. Eating undercooked meat of animals harboring tissue cysts, right? Sushi, anyone? Probably won't after this. Consuming food or water contaminated with cat feces or by contaminated environmental samples, such as fecal contaminated soil, or change in litter box of a pet cat. Or you might just get a blood transfusion or an organ transplant. Or you might just accidentally get it from your mother. Oh, that's why mom's not supposed to clean the litter box. Except they don't tell you any of that. In the human host, T. gondii forms tissue cysts, most commonly in skeletal muscle. Now, y'all talking muscle now. In the myocardium, the brain, right, and the eyes. How does it get in your brain? How does it get through the blood-brain barrier? Kind of creepy. They make their own molecules and proteins that export into the host cell to protect itself from detection by the immune system. Now your immune system cannot, unless you have toxoplasmosis, you never know it. So these little innocent cysts are in there, right? They're not doing anything, hopefully. Well, that's not true. These proteins suppress interferon, the beacon molecule that notifies the immune system when the body's been infected, and this is how cats are able to live. The cysts are able to. This is how the cysts are able to live undetected in a human's body for their entire life. You may never get toxoplasmosis. Most people don't. It takes some kind of huge stress. Is that the end of slideshow?